Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Kathy with Kathy's WW Journey. I am bringing you today a family recipe, which is our cabbage rolls. This is my middle son, Jonathan's favorite dish of all time. He was always bugging me, Mom, when are you going to make cabbage rolls? When are you going to make? And one time I did like a cabbage casserole, and it was like layered. Exactly what you put in the cabbage rolls. Nah, didn't like that. I like the cabbage rolls. Whatever. So I thought I'd share this with you all. And we're going to use our Instapot today, which makes it a lot easier to do. Alrighty, let me plug in my Instapot, shall we? I think that will help. Alrighty, the first thing we're going to do, and I'll turn you around here, is we're gonna Instapot our cabbage. So I got my little rack I'm putting in there, and about 2 cups of water in the bottom. Now with my cabbage, I have already washed this, and I took some of the outer leaves off, and I already cored it. Some people do not core that. I do before. It's just easier for me. So okay. And just flip it upside down right in your Instapot. And let's get the top on her. There's that little song. I love that little song. You want to make sure it's at sealing. And you're going to hit your pressure cook button or your manual button. And you're going to go 5 minutes. Okay, so while that's doing that, I'm going to go through the rest of this with you, because it's a little procedure. I'm going to let you know what you're going to need. You're going to need 1 full onion chopped. You're also going to need 1 cup of already cooked rice. It's cooled because you're going to mix it in with your ground beef. And you're going to take your ground beef. I got the lean ground beef. You're going to need 1 can of tomato paste. Of course, whoops. Dropping stuff. That's not good. I'm dropping stuff. Garlic, of course. A little salt and pepper. A little lemon juice. And I am using low sodium V8 juice. You can use the canned tomato juice, whatever you want. You're going to have to calculate the points down below, but I'm using the V8 today. So, and all the points will be in the description box down below. You're also going to need a little sugar substitution, whatever you want to use. If you use something different, definitely put it in your recipe builder and check out what the points are going to be. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is I'm going to take off my rings because I got to mix burger, ground beef. So, alrighty. And give my hands a little rinse there. Okay, here we go. I need this bowl right here. All right, and then I'm gonna put you down so I'll show you what I'm doing. All right, so we got the ground beef, and I'm doing the 1 pound because I have a small head of cabbage. I don't. If you got the big one, you can always double this recipe. It's only my husband and I, and there'll be leftovers, which is fine with me because I like this. All right, just get your old ground beef in there. Oh, come on out of there. Sometime easier said than done. Okay, there it is. Okay, let me wash my hands off again. There we are. Okay. Now, into this, we are going to, and I forgot, I just got an onion, just a plain onion, because we're going to grate onion into that. And I forgot to pull my grater out. Well, you know. Okay, so you're just going to grate the onion because you don't want big chunks of onion in here. And you're going to grate, I don't know, without it falling apart on you. I should already have this done, but you can see me finagle this onion. Okay. I don't want those big chunks in there at all. Let's see. Let's go a little bit more. It's probably about half this onion I'm going to grate in there. Yeah, I think a little more than a half. Then that I'm just going to chop up and we'll add that after. Okay, that looks about right. About half that onion, I would say, guys, on that. Alrighty. Okay. There. Okay, now we are going to add, oh my goodness, we're going to add a pinch of pepper, pinch of salt. I'm going to fill up my salt shaker. Okay, you're going to put in your, it's like 2 teaspoons of garlic. You know me, I do a little bit extra just because we love it. Okay, so we're just going to mix this up. And yes, I'm using my hands. Okay. And we're going to put in our cup of rice. And mix it all up together. This is really an easy recipe. There's a little procedure to it, but really, the pressure cooker takes a lot of that time out of it. Because, yeah, this here would take forever. I always, that's why I didn't like to make it all the time. But my son, let me tell you, he would have had this every single week if he could have had it. All right. So that's that. You just want to mix her all up really good, and it's mixed pretty good. Okay. So now I am going to wash my hands, and we're going to make the sauce. Sorry for my back turned to you. There. Okay. So I'm going to set the meat aside. And then we're going to make our sauce. And I just have a big. Okay. Go ahead and put in, you're going to use this whole bottle. Let's see if I can get this all. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Well, we have a tool for that. Hopefully, my hands are a little wet. Hang on, let me dry these a little better. Okay. Let's see if this is going to be better. Ah. Okay. Wow. Alright guys, I'm going to pause you and I'm going to beat this thing up. Okay, I got done beating it up. That seal line there was real good. All right. And that should be enough. Really. We'll see. Okay. So now you are going to add in there. Oh, I forgot to get my little tablespoon out. Look at this cute little tablespoon my husband got me. It's a Mickey Mouse. I got a little Mickey Mouse set. His little hands. It looks kind of funny when I open my drawer and I see a hand coming at me. Oh, okay. All right. In here, you're going to need 2 pinches of salt. And then you are going to need, let me see, it was like 4, oh, I need a teaspoon, hang on. Teaspoon. I use my other little Mickey. Isn't that cute? Anyway, 4 teaspoons of lemon juice. This is sort of like a little, what do you call it, sweet and sour kind of thing. Okay, got that. Gonna need your 1 can of tomato paste, which I did not open yet. So let me get that opened up real quick. All right, just go ahead and add that. All right, you just want to mix that all up really nicely. And then you're going to take your sugar substitute. And I'm going to start off with 1, 2, 3 tablespoons, and I might add 1 more. I know my recipe calls for 1 more, so, but we're going to give it a taste. That's important, guys. You got to taste your sauce to see if it's as sweet and sour that you want. I don't think I have any spoons out here either. Oh my goodness, I'm not prepared today. That's an awful thing. Our cabbage is almost there. We're going to do a quick release on that bad boy. Just gotta let your cabbage cool a little bit first. Let me get a little. I'll use this as my taster spoon. Just want to make sure that tomato paste is all nice and combined with the juice. All right, let me give this a little taste. I think, yeah, I'm going to do 1 more. Yeah, so my recipe's correct. You don't want it too sweet, really. It's just got to be just right. Like the 3 little birds. 3 little bears. Just right. I'll give it 1 more little taste here and we'll see. Yeah, I'm double dipping, but this is for us. That's it. Yay! All right. Okay, so the sauce is done. So we'll go ahead and set this aside. I'm definitely going to need this, so I'm going to stick that right in there. Okay. So now I'm just waiting for the cabbage, and it's almost there. I'll bring it back. We'll do a quick release, and then we'll get going. Okay, guys, this got done. So we are well, I got you crooked. Can't be crooked. All right, we're going to do a quick release on this. All right, I'm just chopping up the rest of that onion that I grated. So you're going to do the quick release. I'll bring it back. As soon as it comes down, the pin drops, I'll bring it back. Okay, guys, it dropped, so I am going to pull it off. All right, I'm going to hit cancel. I'm going to go ahead and unplug this because it's going to be a few minutes before we can get that together. Okay. I'm going to pull our cabbage out. Look at that. Oh. It does it perfect. I mean perfect. Perfect, perfect. So now I'm just going to set my cabbage on a plate for it to cool off a little bit because she's pretty hot. Just saying. All right, guys, I'm gonna let this cool so I can touch it to start pulling off the leaves, and I'll bring you back when that's cooled off. All right, there it is. Look how cute. Isn't that a cute little cabbage? I love cabbage. All right, guys, I'll bring you back. Okay, guys, and we are back. This is cooled off a little bit. So I just want to show you, there's like a vein. Of course, we all know that. And I like to flip it over and see where that vein is. And just lay it down and take a sharp knife and just cut a little bit of that hardness off of there. Okay. And it peels off of there pretty nicely. You don't have to cut a bunch of it off. I just like to get a little bit of the hardness off of there. All right, let's see. Which one was first? Oops. All right, come on, you. There we are. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and keep going with these, and I will be back when I get this part done. Hey guys, and I'm back. Now this is what is left of it. I like to cut this up because I'm going to layer it in my Instapot as well. So you're just going to chop that up. And that's what the chopped onion's for too. And it goes all through your dish. It just makes it nice. Or if you don't want to do that, you know, save it for something else. Cabbage soup or whatever. Okay. That's what, if I don't use all this, I'll definitely use it for something. Today I want to make for you guys sweet and sour cabbage. I grew up on that stuff. Yeah. We used to have that. We used to have like a sausage with it. Polish sausage, I believe. My mom used to cook with it. And so I think I'll be doing that one too as well. Probably after the holidays. I will definitely share that one with you because that's a good one. It's a really inexpensive meal, which this one is as well. You know, so anyway, okay, there. We've got that pretty much. Come over here. There we are. Okay, so I got a little area to work in here. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to start putting our meat in. And then you want the one with the vein in, just lay it down. Okay, and it's going to be about, I'm going to say, like 2 tablespoons. It's like a large meatball. No, we might want a little bit more than that. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and just kind of lay it out like that. And we're just gonna roll it up. That's it. Okay. I'll do it one more time for you. About 2 nice tablespoons. You're going to roll it up just like you would a, I don't know, what do you call those? What am I trying to say? Oh my goodness. Like a tortilla wrap, taco wrap, whatever. You all know what I mean. That one's a little light. There we go. That's better. Okay, I am going to bring you guys back. Alrighty, tuck it all in. There we go. All right, I'm going to pause it and bring you back when I get this done. Okay, and we are back. I got 10 stuffed little cabbages, okay? And like when you look at them, and if they're like poking through a little bit, just kind of push in the corners. They push in really nice. I left that one so you could see that. Okay, so now we are going to go ahead and get them in our Instapot. We are going to put 1 cup of water in the bottom of your Instapot. Okay, let's get the sauce over here. Okay, you're going to put some of that chopped up cabbage left over and just put that in there. Okay, and you're going to put chopped onion, just like that. Where's my rack? I probably should put my rack in there first. Yeah, you're going to need your rack in there, guys. Okay, there, that's good enough. All right, and then you're going to ladle some of the sauce on it. I can do this without making a mess. That will be great. Okay, so now you're going to go ahead and put some of your cabbages right on your rack there. And I'm really going to put 5 to my layer. Okay. And then go ahead and put some sauce over your cabbage, your little cabbage rolls. Okay. Put a little more of your chopped up cabbage over the top. Just like that, and chop the onion. Okay. A little more sauce. Okay. And then put the rest of your little cabbages right on top. You're just laying them on. And see, I've got the big 8-quart pressure cooker, so this really could have done a great big head of cabbage. But since it's just my husband and I, no. Okay, so, and hopefully this will, I haven't tried this in my Instapot. I've always done this a different way. This is my first time in the Instapot. But I'm doing it the same way I would if I did it on the stove or in my slow cooker. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and dump the rest of my chopped up cabbage in there. And not all of this onion, but some of the onion. That's good enough. Now I got leftover chopped up onion, which is great for another recipe. Yay. Okay. Now you're going to go ahead and put the rest of your sauce in there. Okay, I hope that's going to... Okay, there we are. I don't know if you can really see that good, but everything's covered pretty nicely. Okay, so now we're going to put our top back on. Do your seal. Okay, and then you're going to hit your pressure cook or your manual button, whichever one, and you're going to hit it for 18 minutes, guys. And you're going to let it go. And then when it comes up to the pressure and when it's all done, you're going to let it sit there for, you're going to count the 15 minutes, and then we're going to do a quick release, and it'll be absolutely done. Everything is finished. And then we'll see what we got. All right, guys, I'll bring you back. Okay, guys, we are back. I let it sit for 15 and it natural. Now we are going to, whatever pressure is left, I'm going to do a quick release. When that is all done, I'll bring you back and we'll see what we got in there. Okay, our pin has dropped. So it's safe to open this up. Oh my goodness. I think some of my cabbage rolls came apart. Wow, I think they did. All right, I'm gonna, well, no, they didn't. Okay. Yeah, that one did. All right. I'm going to eat that one. That's going to be mine. Yeah, the rest of my, which is all good. Put that right there. And then you always got to have some sauce and that extra cabbage and whatever. But here it is, guys. Look how nice that is. That is nice. I just had one that fell apart. That's okay. All right, guys. I hope y'all enjoy that. Give me a like and a share. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time in my kitchen.